Welcome to our July 14th Global Meditation with the Alchemy Collective Consciousness. The Alchemy Collective Consciousness is a group of light beings who come across time and space to support a planet and its people at the time of awakening. They speak through our channel, Ana-La-Rai, and have been co-creating with us for more than 13 years. My name is Saada, and I am part of the human ground crew who support the Alchemy Collective Consciousness. The other members of our ground crew are Ana-La-Rai, our voice and channel, her husband Christian, who live on Vancouver Island in Canada. I, Saada, live in Florida, USA. Maria is currently in Bavaria, Germany, and Paula comes to us from Montana, USA. We, the ground crew, all donate our time and divine service to the planet, but we do have 3D costs to cover, primarily our website and the GoToWebinar. We greatly appreciate your donations to cover these costs. If you would like to donate, simply go to our website, thealchemycollective.org, and look for the yellow donate button. Thank you for being with us today and enjoy the meditation.
Thank you, Sarala. Welcome, everybody. Very glad to have you. I have a couple of announcements here before we get started. And some of you saw I already had it up. Just a reminder that our next gathering is an online one again in 2026 and October 17th, which is a Saturday through till the Wednesday. Registration is now open on the alchemycollective.org, and you're going to have the option of 5 days or 1 day. So we hope that you will consider joining us, especially those of you that would love to come for the full 5 days, because it is life altering and we get to do amazing planetary work. And it's just lots of fun. All right. And I also wanted to share with you that the guides have brought in the rest of the advanced opportunity full moons for the end of year. So July's will be on the 29th at 3 o'clock, and that is a Wednesday, and it's called Accessing New Layers of Self-Love. So if you can't be with us live, if you purchase to come to the class, you will get the recording that same day, the unedited recording. And that's available on my website, sparklesoflove.love. Heart Collective, just a reminder, we have our Heart Collective session right after we're done today. And I wanted to remind anyone that is wanting a little more clarity or some healing or clearing, I have a summer special on for the rest of July and August. And that is available on my website and under offerings. And that's what it looks like. So it's 3 private sessions. Okay. And the last thing I want to share is that on Friday at 10 a.m. Pacific, which is 1 o'clock Eastern, I'm going to go on YouTube Live on my channel, Sparkles of Love, Ana-La-Rai Sparkles of Love on YouTube. And I'm going to do a tour of my renovated heart studio. And I'm going to talk a little bit about creativity and show what I'm working on. And I'm going to do that live. So if you want to join me, that is Friday at 10 a.m. And you just go to my YouTube channel, and then when it hits 10 o'clock, you want to hit the refresh button so you can see the live. Okay. So hopefully you'll be able to join me for some of those. All right. So let's get connected and just see, feel, or sense as we bring in that pure source light. And I'm going to ask you to consciously connect to your highest self. And just see before you this beautiful golden disc, and it's larger than a dinner plate, and it's the alchemy's travel disc. And as you step upon it, just feel as it brings you up, up, up to the alchemy field. And if you have never been with us before, you'll see this beautiful field with long grasses and wildflowers everywhere. And on either side of the field are these beautiful long trees. But if you look down the field, you'll see this huge crystal. It's quartz-like in texture and color, and it's the size of an old oak tree. And it's the alchemy's home crystal. And we invite everyone to either walk down or glide on your golden disc and be around the crystal. And I'm just going to bring the alchemy in. Greetings, beloved ones. We are the alchemy, and on this day we greet you. It is always our pleasure to be present with you. And we ask you, as Ana-La-Rai has said, to come down around the crystal, and we call forth on our beloved ribbons, the one you know as Ana-La-Rai. Christian, we call forth, and Kadila to step into the center of the crystal as we run our energies through these three beings. And see or feel now as we send a rainbow ray from source down and connecting with Ana-La-Rai's heart, with Christian's heart, and with Kadila's heart. And might see, those of you with strong visual, that there is also a pillar of golden light around the alchemy crystal. And when they send these rays from their heart, they will get coated in this golden sparkles. See or feel now as we Ana-La-Rai, as we ask Ana-La-Rai to send this rainbow ray from her heart to your heart now. For we work only in group consciousness, and we are in the process of creating a group heart for our time together. So see or feel now as Ana-La-Rai sends this rainbow ray to connect with your heart. And see or feel now as Christian also sends a rainbow ray to connect with your heart. And it goes out the back of your physical body, and it wraps around this whole group until it connects once again with your heart. And see or feel now as Kadila sends the same rainbow ray from her heart to yours. And an angelic being connects with you, joins you on your golden disc. And feel as we send love directly through these rainbow rays to each of you, to each of your hearts. Just receive. And feel now as we begin to run the diamond lights. And the diamond lights are the next wave of ascension energy. They are changing and upgrading on a daily basis. The white diamond light is the base, and all of them carry the white. They all carry the codes of remembrance of who you are on all levels. The pink diamond light supports the human physical body, as well as the remembering of who you are. The golden diamond light is for healing. The aqua diamond light supports your sovereignty, and the thread of the orange diamond light assists in accelerating the remembrance of who you are. And the newest, only here a few weeks, the dark purple diamond light supports your discernment, your ability to discern and see or feel now as these 6 diamond lights begin to flow from source down through your soul star chakra and into your crown and begin to flow in your body. There is nothing you need to do except say yes to receive. And your highest self will always regulate the percentages. And today, they might all be equal, other than the orange is always a thread. And tomorrow, you might have more of one color and less of another. And we remind you that you may call on the diamond lights up to 2 consecutive times a day, up to 2 consecutive hours, once always at bedtime. We highly recommend that you do this daily, for it supports your body, your human body, and your spiritual body, your energy bodies in so many ways, assisting you in adapting to the new frequencies, to helping you align easier with them, to help you hold the higher vibrations, and most importantly, to continue the process of remembering your magnificence, of who you are on all levels. And so just take a few moments, your eyes closed, and receive. And these diamond lights flow down through your brain, down your throat, and across your shoulders, moving through the chakra system, through the body systems, through the tissues, and bones and tendons, muscles. Allow yourself to be saturated. And continue to receive. And the angelic being on your golden disc is there to support you, to assist you. All we suggest is that you receive, your eyes closed, and simply receive. Continue to receive the white, the pink, the golden, the aqua, the orange, and the purple diamond lights, and it flows down to the very tips of your toes and into your Earth Star chakra. It fills you up, and in some places you may sense or know or see that there's a little more of one color than another. All is perfect. Beautiful, beloveds, beautiful. Yes, as always, there are many beings of light around the crystal. All supporting you as you are receiving these diamond lights. Just allow yourself to be saturated, be filled with this support, this remembrance, this high frequency. And slowly and gently, the amount of the diamond lights mm, lessens because we are going to do something else. It is going to run in the background here, continuing to run, but less in the front, the forward front, less strongly. And if you remember from the beginning of this year, our message of 2026 to all of you is to be an anchor of light and peace, both etherically and physically. And to do so, we wish to assist you. And what we wish to do this day is like we did last week, and if you were not with us, we would like to help facilitate this day, the merging and holding the merge and the experience of merging with your highest self for a brief period of time. And we support helping hold the merge because the frequency of and density of the human body and the frequency and density of the earth planes is so drastically different than the higher realms that it is not something that easily holds unless you are of an extremely high vibration constantly and that of an expanded consciousness. And many of you shared with us that you enjoyed that experience last week, and we would like to do it again today because the sooner that you can begin to remember more of who you are, the magnificence you are, the better it is for you, the better it is for your planet. The more your health improves, the more your life improves, the more peace that you carry, the more joy that you carry, the more discernment you will have, and the more self awareness. It is a significant change, beyond significant. And so, you do not have to do this if you are not comfortable. It is up to you. But the angelic being and we, the alchemy, are going to support and help hold you as you are connected to us. And what you're going to do is call forth on your highest self. In a few moments, we will tell you how. And you may ask, and you must request the merge. You will say, highest self, merge with me now. And you will say that in a few minutes. And as a visual, some people like to see their highest self walk in front of them and step in. Some want to feel the merge from above as they slide in, and some want them to walk in from the back. If there is another way, you may do that as well. But the merge, because we are holding the frequency and you are calling very specifically, only your highest self can merge. Nothing else can come forward or come through. So you are in a safe environment. Mhm. And some of you, even if you don't feel the merge, it will happen. And when we conclude at the end and when the merge dissolves, very often those that had not felt the merge happen will also feel the dissolving of the merge. So the energetic difference. And for those of you with us live and those of you listening to this for your first time, the merge will be 20 minutes. If you are listening to this again, a second time, at a later date, then the merge will only last 10 minutes. So you may come back to this recording and listen to it again, but it will only be 10 minutes then, because we are not present with you in the same way. Are there any questions before we begin? And yes, you may lay down should you wish. Some of you, it will sort of knock you out. Others of you may float in bliss and expand. And some of you will have no experience and just relax. There is no right or wrong. So which questions do you have before we begin this process? And as we said, today we are doing 20 minutes, so only you are doing 20 minutes if you are with us live or it is the first time you are listening to this recording of July 14th. And we are helping hold the space and the vibration for the merge to last this long. For most of you, and the merge could not hold the merge individually on your own that long. All right, beloved ones. So we will ask Ana-La-Rai to get the timer ready. And you will hear Ana-La-Rai speak the words, and then she will pause, and you can do them as well. So just feel that we are all around you. We are connected to you. But only your individual highest self is going to come forward. And repeat after Ana-La-Rai now. I call forth on my highest self, and I request that you merge with me now. And we begin the timing of the 20 minutes as we move into silence and allow you to experience this merge. And so the 20 minutes is now complete, beloved ones. And we ask you, or feel now, as the merge with your highest self dissolves, and for some of you, you might experience a message. It might just be that feeling of being loved. And so the merge has been dissolved. And slowly and gently, the diamond lights stop flowing. And we ask Kadila and Christian and Ana-La-Rai to gently dissolve the rainbow rays connecting you and to us. And your golden discs bring you back to your own time and space now. How are you doing, beloved ones? How are you doing? Doing good, feeling peaceful, feeling floaty. Yes, beautiful. And so, beloved ones, we ask you to be an anchor of light and peace. We ask you to connect with your highest self daily. And when you can, if you can do a merge, even briefly, it will support you. One says, I loved it. It came in as a beautiful message of love. Another says it felt focused, less thinking. Another says, very relaxed, heart open. Wow, I feel awesome, full and beautiful. Beautiful, beloved ones. That is our intention. And so, our love and thanks to each of you for being here on Tuesdays or listening as you can and being part of the global meditations to support the Great Awakening. We are the alchemy. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Heart Collective, we will start in 5 minutes, and everyone else, we'll see you next week. Bye for now.